Okay, so we'll just start by sitting down. We'll just take a moment to ground ourselves here. Slowing down the breath. Following the movement of air in and out of the body. Filling the lungs. Allowing the shoulders to relax. Slowly opening the eyes. We're just going to interlace the fingers now and just roll out the wrists. So just interlacing the fingers and just moving the hands around. And shaking them out, shaking out the shoulders a little bit, just releasing any excess tension there. And we'll come up to standing. And we're just going to start feet apart and just moving the arms from side to side. Giving yourself little taps. You can go faster or slower, whatever the body is asking for. And slowing it down until you stop completely. The next exercise, we're going to raise the arms up, and as we bring them down in a swooping motion, we're going to bend the knees also. So I'll just show you and then you can give it a go. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Continuing on like this, bending the knees as you go down, and just heating up the legs. One more, and then coming up to the top again. We're going to take the feet out a little wider and turn the toes out to the side. Interlace the fingers. We're going to bend the knees, sink low and lift up. So it's all about, we're just trying to get the thighs and the legs heated up in a nice gentle way. So squeezing the muscles in the back line to bring yourself up. Pushing into the heels. One more. And coming back in. Now you won't be able to see my feet. I'll show you for a second what I'm doing. So I'm raising one heel up and then dropping it and raising the other. And trying to drop that one and then raise the other, kind of before you get one down you bring the other up, yeah? And this is all heating up the calf, but it's also getting the core to start working. So to avoid falling all over the place, we kind of need to lift the pelvic floor and create some core engagement to make the exercise easier. Thinking about bringing the sit bones together. Good. Okay, so we're going to move on to some sun salutations. Come into the top of your mat. Breathing in, raising the arms up. Breathing out, folding forwards. Lifting the head on the inhale and then stepping the feet back on the exhale. Knees down, elbows in and lower. Inhaling here and exhale, lift the hips. Walking or stepping to the top of the mat. Your hands could be on the floor and the shins here. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, head to the legs. Inhale, come all the way up, pushing into the feet. And exhale. Inhaling again, reaching up. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, lifting the head, lifting the chest. Exhale, stepping the feet back. Knees down, elbows in and lower. Inhale, roll over the toes and arch. And exhale, lift the hips up. Relax the head. Try to see if you can look towards the navel. And then walking or stepping to the top of the mat again. Choosing your option here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push into the feet. Bring yourself up. And exhale, bringing the arms down. Inhale, reaching up again. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale. Stepping the feet back, bringing the knees down and lower. Inhaling, arch. And exhale, lift the hips. Walking or stepping the feet forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pushing into the feet. Bring yourself up, engaging in the core. And exhale, bringing the arms down. Reaching up again. Inhale. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, step the feet back. Bring the knees down, lower the body down. Inhaling, rolling over the toes and arch. Exhale, lift the hips. Relax the head. Walking or stepping the feet forwards. Inhale, lifting the head. Exhale, head to the legs. Inhale, push into the feet, come up. And exhale, arms down by your side. So do one more by yourselves, following your breath. Okay, so for the next pose, we're going to do our forward fold. Now, you have the option to just do the forward fold on your mat, or if you have a wall available, we're going to do the forward. We've done it in class before. Basically, you want to get some part of your back to touch the wall so that you can then relax and not worry about falling. Yeah, so you just come as close as you can to the wall. So it's like this, but you want some part of your back to touch off the wall, yeah, so you can lean into it. Otherwise, you'll just be doing a normal forward fold. Okay? So if you're to imagine this is a wall, this would be me kind of folding into the wall, yeah? So make sure some part of your back touches off the wall, and then you can just relax into that. Trying to lift the hips up. Doesn't matter if the heels lift. Long deep breathing here. You okay, Ish? Are you okay, Eilish? Okay, just checking. I'm coming out when you're ready. So just be careful, you might feel a little bit lightheaded. And we're going to roll our way up. Okay. And coming back to the mat. We want to separate our feet out nice and wide now. And turn our right toes out to the side. Stretch the arms out. So the side where we turned our toes out, that's the side we're going to go down, yeah? Triangle pose. I can't see your feet now, so I don't know, but I'm hoping it's all going well. And breathing there. If you can look up towards the hand, you look up towards the hand, but don't strain. You can just keep the head forwards otherwise. Coming back to your breath. Breathing in, come up, turn so that those toes turn in now, and the other toes turn out, and we're going down the other side. Just so you can see my feet. Deep breathing. And inhaling, come up. Exhale. So from this position, we're going to take our feet wider. And we're going to turn our right toes out and bend our right leg. Stretch our arms out. Look to our right hand. And now taking our right forearm, we place it on our thigh, and we stretch our left arm over. So you want the left arm to go over the head if you can. When we breathe in, push into that foot, straighten it, turn the toes, turn the other foot out, bend the leg, Look to the left hand now. And then bending that left forearm, place and stretch that right arm over. Now breathing in, come up, turn the feet again. So I'm just going to show you, you can bring the feet back together. I'm just going to show you the twist. We have done it plenty of times in class, but just make sure you know. So we'll have our left knee back, our right leg forwards, and then we're taking our left elbow, we're just placing it to the outside of that right knee and looking up. And then if you want to make it harder, you can always lift the back knee. Alright, but no need to make it harder if it's hard enough. So we have our left knee back, right leg forwards, take the left elbow and bring it to the outside of the right knee. Press the palms together, turn the torso. Coming out, and we're going to do the other side. So you can quite simply just take the right knee back and bring the left leg forwards, and then right elbow, left thigh, press the palms together. And then coming up. We'll take our legs nice and wide now again, feet parallel this time, hands to our waist. Breathing in here and breathing out, bringing the hands down. Lift the head for a moment to open the chest and then relax the head down. Two, three, four, five. Breathing in for a moment, head up, chest up, and breathing out. Bring the hands to your waist and come up. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to interlace the fingers behind us with the feet wide, and then we're going to fold, yeah? So keep thinking about bringing the shoulder blades together and lengthening the arms away from you. And breathing in, come up. And undo the hands and bring the feet together. So, next pose, we're going to try and catch our forearms, yeah? And we're going to step our right foot forwards and our left foot is behind. You can turn those back toes a bit to allow you to square the hips. And then you're just going to fold over that straight leg, thinking about bringing the elbows back, keeping the shoulders open. And inhaling, come up. And you can just turn on the feet or just switch legs. And going down the other side. And inhaling, come up. Exhale, undo the hands. And bring the feet together. Okay, so our next poses are balancing poses, okay? Balancing poses are really great right now. They're great in general, but they're really great right now because they kind of, if we're not really concentrated, they don't work. We fall over, yeah? There can be many different reasons why you fall over. I'm not saying that just because your balance is off means that your mind is off. It can be something to do with the inner ear, can be something to do with ankle stability, leg stability, but it does fortify the muscles and the whole area around the ankle, yeah? So it will help if that is the issue. But if none of those things are a problem, it indicates to us how we're doing and how grounded or ungrounded we are, yeah, because we really, really need to concentrate, and it helps us to get grounded. So if you're not feeling it right now, hopefully the poses will help you to get that feeling, because you really need to, it's like one pointed focus, yeah? So we're going to take our right leg up, and then we're going to find somewhere that we can focus with our gaze and hold it there. We're going to create some control, and we're going to use our breath to help us focus. And if you need to use a wall, that's okay. And then we're going to slowly bring the leg out to the side and try to shift our gaze a little bit over. Control. Coming back in, releasing the hand, releasing the leg, other leg. Hold it, find your point of focus. Slowly bring the leg out to the side. See if you can shift your gaze over to the opposite side. Bring it back in and releasing the leg. Okay, so we're going to come down to the floor. I'm going to move this. See me a bit better. Okay, so we're going to bend our right leg now. And we're going to reach for the foot or the shin or wherever we can reach, and then fold over the leg. switch legs. And head up, exhale there, and coming up. Okay, I'm going to bend our right leg now and take our right hand behind us, and you can just either hold the knee or slot the elbow in. Use that as like a lever. Look over your right shoulder. Coming slowly back in, and we'll switch legs. And coming back in. Okay, so the next pose, I'm going to show you before you do it, because you'll be lying down so you won't be able to see me. So just lying back, and I'm going to take my right leg up into the air, cross, and then place that foot on top of the left thigh just above the knee. And then this might be enough maybe, or if it's possible you might start to raise that bottom leg to bring this towards you. Now this might be more than enough, or you might be reaching, but don't strain yourself too much. Yeah, I'm just going to show you an option if you have a wall handy, because it's quite nice to do against the wall. So the most important thing is that you get the hips really close to the wall, so you need to kind of come in on the side, and then you're going to do the same. So you're going to take that right leg off, and then you're going to place the foot on the thigh just above the knee. And you might just stay here. If you want to make it more intense, you start to bend the leg that's on the wall. Yeah? And you can keep bending as much as you like if you need to make it more intense. Good? Let's give it a go. Can't see you, Ailish, so I'm just going to presume you're doing the right thing. So you want to try and keep the hips squared. Don't overdo the pose. It should feel fairly intense fairly easily. And when you're ready, we're going to switch legs. Okay, and you can bring that leg up the wall again. So if you're against the wall, you can stay there and just bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart. If you're not against the wall, you're going to do the same, but just lying down. And then bringing the knees back in together. Take the soles of the feet to the floor. So if you're up on the wall, just come away from the wall. And we're going to bring the knees together and walk the feet a little bit apart. So we're going from here to here. Just turn that way, you can see, like this. And then bringing the feet a little bit more in. We're just going to sway the knees from side to side. And then settling in the center, you can stretch the legs out, let the arms go out to the side. Make sure you're warm enough for relaxation. I'm just going to take a moment to let the body settle. And just let the air move in and out of the body without any control. Let any tension soften. Allowing yourself these few precious moments to really recharge, refresh. If you find any tension you don't need in the body, just letting it go. And anytime your mind bring it back to the present moment.